Okay. In question number 9, in part A, we have to find a vector equation for line L and it passes through B and C. So to find a vector equation for any line, we need a point on the line and the direction represented by B. So as it passes through B and C, the direction B, C would be C minus B. So C minus B would be 2, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 2, and 0. So 1, minus 3, and 3, and B, not A. So B point is 1, 3, and minus 2. 1, 3, minus 2. So we'll get 1, minus 4, and 5. So in vector form, you will write your equation as R is equals to, let's take the point B, I plus 3j minus 2k plus lambda into iota minus 4j plus 5k. This would be the vector form. Now in part B, it says the point P is the foot of the perpendicular from A to L. So this is the point A. This is the line L over here. And point P is the foot of this perpendicular. So we have to find this point P. Now to find this point P, what we have to first understand is that P lies on the line L. We have the equation of line L. Let's write it in parametric form. That will be 1, 3, minus 2 plus lambda 1, minus 4, and 5. Now to find the coordinates of P, we need to have the value of lambda for this particular point. When we plug in the value of lambda, we'll get the coordinates for P. Now to find the value for lambda, what we can do is, we know that AP is perpendicular to the line L. So when we apply this formula to, okay, so this is the formula, A dot B is equals to AB cos of theta. We know cos theta is 90 because it's perpendicular. Cos 90 is 0, so this will be equals to 0. So first we need AP. We already have the direction of line L. How will we find AP? AP would be P minus A. Now as P lies on this line L, we can write its coordinates in the form 1 plus lambda, 3 minus 4 lambda, and minus 2 plus 5 lambda. So this will become 1 plus lambda, 3 minus 4 lambda, and minus 2 plus 5 lambda. Minus A, the coordinates of A are given as 1, 2, 0. So 1, 2, 0. Simplifying this, we'll get 1 minus 1, 0, 3 minus 2, 1, and minus 2 plus 5 lambda. So we have the direction for AP as well. Let's write it over here. Lambda, 1 minus 4 lambda, minus 2 plus 5 lambda, times by the direction of line L, which is 1, minus 4, and 5, as we found in the last part, equals to 0. Lambda into 1 is lambda, minus 4 plus 16 lambda, minus 10 plus 25 lambda. So minus 4 minus 10 is minus 14. Lambda plus 16, 17. 17 plus 25 is 42. So lambda is equals to 1 upon 3. Now, once you have the value of lambda, you plug it back into the equation of line L and you will get your coordinates for point P. So this was basically the equation for line L over here. We'll substitute 1 plus 1 upon 3. So P would be 1 plus 1 upon 3, 3 minus 4 into 1 upon 3, and finally minus 2 plus 5 into 1 upon 3. So 1 plus 1 upon 3, that's 4 upon 3. 3 minus 4 upon 3, 9 minus 4 is 5, so 5 upon 3. And minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1 upon 3. And these will be the coordinates of P. You can write OP as a 4 upon 3 iota plus 5 upon 3j minus 1 upon 3k. Okay. देखो, in part C, it says the point D is a reflection of A. So this was point A. When we talk about reflection, what do we mean? It is always perpendicular, right? So do we already have the midpoint, which is P? Do we have it? So can I say point D will be over here and the midpoint of A and D will be P? Okay, lovely. So do you know the midpoint formula? That is x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma y1 plus y2 upon 2, comma z1 plus z2 upon 2. Now we have the midpoints in the form of P. They are 4 upon 3. So this x value is equals to 4 upon 3, right? So you will write 4 upon 3 is equals to, what are the coordinates of A? 1, 2, 0. 1, 2, 0. And this point, I don't know, x1, y1, z1. So 1 plus x1 upon 2. Cross multiply 8 is equals to 3 plus 3x. 8 minus 3 is 5. So x would be equals to 5 by 3. Then this will be equals to the y coordinate of P, because P is the midpoint. That is 5 upon 3. So 5 upon 3 will be is equals to 2 plus y upon 2. 10 is equals to 6 plus 3y. 4 is equals to 3y. Y equals to 3 upon 4. And finally, this is equals to the z coordinate, that was minus 1 upon 3. Which part? This, isn't it minus 1 upon 3? And for z, that is minus 1 upon 3 is equals to 0 plus z upon 2. Cross multiply minus 2 is equals to 0 plus 3z. Z would be equals to minus 2 upon 3. And that will be the coordinates of point D.